Hey guys, welcome back to Tools on a Budget. Today I have a tool haul for you guys. So this is just a couple tools I've been picking up over the past couple of weeks. For starters, I went over to Harbor Freight and got me two of these long 8-inch screwdrivers. These are really good. I have a bunch of them. Keep buying them because not because they break. I just keep losing them. But yeah, you could use this. They don't want you to, but you could pry with them. And they are lifetime guarantee. And what I like about these is I've yet to use the guarantee on one of these. I'm sure if you pry hard enough, you will break it, but you have to have some common sense when you're doing it, because you could also hurt yourself when you're prying something that hard. But yeah, really good tool. Like I think these were like $189, and I had like $10 like a gift from using my credit card there. So I picked up two of these. Also picked up some zip ties. I got like two of these. Come in handy. Use them a lot. And then the last thing I got there was this oil filter pliers. Not the best, but like I said, I had $10 where I just had to use them. But they're decent enough where if someone needs them, I could just give it to them. A good little set of pliers. And then from Amazon, I picked up this 3/4 inch socket set. A lot of my sockets were getting worn down, especially my 35 and my 36 for axles. 32 a little bit, not too much. Mostly it's the 36 that was already getting kind of worn on my 1/2 inch socket set. Sorry. And since I have the Hercules 3/4 inch, I said let's go ahead and try these 3/4 inch sockets. See, 3/4 inch, pretty big. So these are pretty meaty. The brand is Queso Man. If you guys are interested in these, I will link them down in the description. I got these on Amazon for like, I want to say no more than like $36. Not bad for a full set of, not full set, but like a pretty decent set. So you do get 26, 27, 29, 30, 32, 35, 36, and 38. You are missing a few, but honestly, the ones I run into the most are either 30, 32, 35, and 36. 27 is good for oil filters, but I wouldn't really use an impact for that. A lot of the oil filters are 32. I think some of the minis are, 27. Some of the minis are like 32, I think, the Mini Coopers. Yeah, you would need like a ratcheting wrench for that, or a ratchet. So honestly, it's better to just use these with the impact, especially because they are impact sockets. But yeah, looks like a decent little set. Like I said, mine were getting worn, and doesn't matter what brand you buy. Eventually, they all wear down where you put in the anvil. I've had Snap-on before. I've had Craftsman, the USA ones. They all wear down. It doesn't really matter where you buy them. So I was like, I'll try these. I'll give these a try, especially since these are chrome molybdenum. So these are meant for impacting. Yep. A lot of people use the vanadium. I do it sometimes too. I will admit it, but honestly, I noticed when I use those, there's a bunch of like fragments shattering everywhere. Whereas opposed to these just deform a little bit on the other ones do too, but they're also at the same time, you see the chrome flaking off and pieces of it. So you can get one of those pieces in your eye if you're really unlucky. All right, so next. So these are part of a deal with Temu. Temu sent me quite a few tools, not that many, but like a decent amount of tools for review. And so I ended up, basically what they did is they gave me like a budget, and then they said go ahead and choose what you want from here. And I ended up choosing some of these hose clamp pliers, and this is a long one where you can like control it from down there. So you just open it up, and then you can hold the hose clamps. So I will be doing a review on these once I use them a little bit more. Oops. Yeah, so basically these, they, when you have those pressure clamps, you clamp it and then they'll hold the clamp in place for you. Originally I thought it was going to be the ones that had the flat like it has like plastic here where you could clamp it and you can clamp the hose down. Those are the ones I was looking for. But these are cool too. I'll go ahead and show these in a different video. They also gave me this CV axle, like a tie rod end. Sorry, a tie rod end. Like a little tool to, you know, after you open it up, so when you change the inner tie rod, it's kind of hard to put the other one back on. So you just pretty much, when you do that, you can just go ahead and put new ones in. So it does come with like about 3 different sizes, actually 4. What you do when you're out of these, I don't know, because I couldn't find replacements for this, but I'm sure you can go to your local auto store and be able to find the replacements for it. You get the crimping tool, so basically you put it over and then you just crimp it, and it should hold to size. Like I said, I haven't tried any of these tools yet, but I am looking forward to trying them and letting you guys know if they're good or not. Temu wanted me to send the video for review before I list it. I'll probably do that, but even if they don't like something I say, I'll probably still list it anyways, because, you know, I'm here to give you guys the truth. I don't want to lie to you guys and tell you guys, oh, this is a good product, when I would probably not use it. Here's another thing they sent me. They sent me this. It's like an impact screwdriver. These are pretty cool, especially if you have like a Honda, especially the Hondas, where those Phillips, I think there's like Phillips number 3. They usually get seized up on there if you try to use like a screwdriver or like an impact driver, sorry. So it's better to use one of these. You just put your bit in there, put it in, hit it. I use like a hammer or something, and then pop it. It'll pop right. Sometimes, I want to say most of the time it will. There's gonna be those times where not even this will get it off, so you're gonna have to use a drill to drill it out. Honestly, it feels very hefty. Doesn't feel too bad. I would imagine this is probably a decent little tool. It probably has a heavy spring in there. Yeah, I wouldn't see why this would be such a bad tool. Oh, let me tell you guys the prices. So this one was about $18-19. These clamps are about $25. And honestly, if these work great, if they work fine, that's a steal, because this one comes in super handy when you have those hard to reach those steel clamps where you can't put, like, it's so hard to get a plier in there sometimes, because some people, when they let go, it's like it does that spin. This is a good little tool if it works. $17, I think, in like 86 cents for this one. Not too bad. I'm still missing a couple of the tools they said they were going to send me. I got one out of the 2 packages, but here's another one I got. Honestly, these are, out of what I got, I think these are my favorite, just by how they look. And this is a set of long spanners, or box end wrenches. So basically, these come with 2 sizes, one on each side. So like this one, you get the 11 millimeter, 13 millimeter, and let's see what size we get. So we get 8, 10, 11, 13, 12, 14, 15, 17, 16, 18, 19, 21. So basically an 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 21. So there is a couple skips in there, like the 9, the 20. Pretty much stuff you're probably never going to use anyways, unless you have like a specific need for that number. I've never ran into them, but I think a 9 a couple times on like the European cars. But yeah, honestly, the quality on these looks super good. Look at the finish on them. It's extremely nice, especially for a Temu product. think these were like 50 or 45 to $50 for these. um I think it's not bad for what you get. um like I said, I still got to test out the open end on this, see if it holds up, or hopefully it doesn't round out any screws or nuts or anything, but I don't think so, honestly. They feel pretty good. And I did try I had like a little a nut, and I put it on the 19, and the fitment was really nice. It was no better or worse than my gear wrench. And I'll probably do a separate video on these, comparing them to my extra long gear wrench with also a box end. The only difference is those have a box end, and it has a ratcheting end over on this side. So I think I've showed you guys those wrenches before, but I'll go ahead and do a video comparing, see what the fitment is, a couple different sizes. Yeah, this looks like a good. Sorry about that, guys. I was getting a call. So like I said, for 45 to 50 bucks, I assume it's a good little set. Like I said, I have not used it yet. I won't give it a thumbs up till I do use it at least a couple times. Let you guys know how it feels, because you guys, if you've ever used a wrench, you know when it feels like when the wrenches feel chintzy and stuff. There's some wrenches that are extremely solid. I bought not long ago, I bought the Harbor Freight, the long set of metric wrenches, not the Icon, just the regular Pittsburgh. And the open end on those wrenches have so much play, where you can strip out a lot of bolts, and the box ends aren't machined that well either. In fact, I'll probably do a video where I compare these with the gear wrench and the Harbor Freight, the long wrenches, because I had a lot of issues where those round out bolts. That's why I just stopped buying those that particular. Basically, I just bought them to give them a chance, and right away they let me down. So I basically have them like in a parts container bin somewhere where it'll probably never be used. If someone wants them, they can leave a comment down below, and you guys can have them. But honestly, you're probably better off without them. They cost me more headaches than they're worth. I figured they were like 30 bucks, and I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna get some. I think they were like 20 to 30 bucks. I might have got them with the coupon. And I thought they were going to be a real good addition to my tools. And in fact, they ended up rounding, like the first 2 times I used them, they rounded off like a 14 on a Nissan Quest. 14 millimeter bolt on a Nissan Quest. And then another time I was doing I was using the 22 for a oxygen sensor. And it had so much, the open end, like, it opened so much that it ended up like almost stripping it a little bit. I had to go in and like hit it with a little bit of a grinder just to get that lip off, and then I was able to go in with I had like an Armstrong 22, and that one you could just feel the difference. The Pittsburgh was like, it had so much give when you were pulling on it, compared to the other one where it's like extremely solid. I was hanging off it and it wouldn't even move. But yeah, guys, still waiting on a couple of tools from Temu, so stay tuned for that video. Probably do that as soon as the other tool gets here. I'll make that video, and I'll let you guys know about these wrenches and all these tools and how they perform before you guys purchase them. The only ones I could probably recommend now would be these, just because you can't really make a bad set of impact sockets, especially nowadays. And these seem pretty good. They're individually wrapped, and they're oiled, so you don't get like, I've even had it where I buy like brand name ones. I don't want to say what name. And I remember I bought like a set similar, opened it up, and a couple of them were already a little bit rusted because they didn't pre-oil them. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys, Snap-on. You guys might think I'm a liar. I'll show you guys if you guys want. Post it down below. I'll show you guys. I have a brand new set of I think it's like a 710 SOEXB set of wrenches, brand new out of the box, and I flipped them around and they already have rust. I took them out and I had to clean them up. I had to throw a bunch of oil on them just so they wouldn't keep rusting. Brand new. Told the tool guy. He said, oh sorry, that's just how they come. I don't buy enough off the tool truck where they'll replace it. The guy's like cool with me like that. I just buy here and there, but most of the tools I buy, I like to buy the budget ones just to see if they actually work. I do have a good amount of good tools, but I try to find like the diamonds in the rough basically for you guys, because honestly we work to live, not live to work. Don't really want to spend all our money on tools. At least I don't. Yeah, they're nice. It's nice to have the nicest tools, but you know, at the end, if you're just gonna look at them and not use them, a tool is a tool, you know. And some people don't mind spending a lot of money, and that's totally up to them. That's, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If they like it, that's cool. You know, I have nothing against it. If you like buying Snap-on, you know, Matco, all that stuff, I mean, they're good tools too. I'm not gonna bash on them. They're built well, made to last. But you know, they're not perfect either. You know, you will get a couple here and there that break. You do get rusted tools once in a while. Maybe it's just the guy I buy from, but I've bought 2 sets of wrenches off him, and one of them was like the chrome was a little bit peely off him. The other ones were, like I said, I think it was the flank drive plus. They had some rust on them. Not too impressed with them. The fitment is great on those. I do like the Snap-on wrenches for their fitment and their quality, but you know, like I'm saying, like this is actually pretty decent that they pre-oiled them and stuff like that, because even some of the big companies won't do that for you, that they take the time and individually package each one. And see if can you guys see the oil? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, just a little rant here, guys. Like I said, I have nothing against the big brand tools, but you know, I'm trying to help all my fellow little guys like myself, you know, trying to find good tools at a good price that you're not gonna have to worry about busting your knuckles with, and get the job done. Don't have to stop midway because, you know, your wrench stripped a bolt, and now you got to run to the hardware store and buy an extractor set. So yeah, guys, hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any questions about any of these tools, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll try to use them individually and see how it goes with each one of them. The ones I'm more worried about would probably be these. They don't feel too quality. I felt like the Snap-on ones and all that, and the tool trucks, I think I even felt I think it's Lyle makes these similar ones, and these feel way different. They feel a lot cheaper. So like I said, guys, I will let you guys know. I am impressed with the chrome job on this though, and then the impact sockets. These are always a win for me. Honestly, these are probably like the top 10 underrated. This would be in my top 10 tools under 10 bucks. I'll probably make a video, an updated one for you guys, of good tools at a good price. And then this impact driver honestly feels really good. It feels like everything like the ones I felt before. Honestly, they're probably just clones at this point. But I'll let you guys know. Remember, if you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you leave a comment. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And I will have links for some of these tools in the description, like this one, and probably similar sets of spanners on Amazon. It does help out the channel if you guys click the links. You guys don't have to, but it does help out the channel because I do buy most of these tools myself, with the exception of this Temu collaboration. But I will give you guys my honest opinion. Just because they gave me these tools doesn't mean I'm going to tell you guys that they're good, even though they're not. I'll give you guys my honest opinion and how they work, and you guys can go from there. But yeah, thanks guys, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day.